Hi guys and welcome. Just ignore those elephants because in 10 minutes I'm going to show you how to make hundreds and thousands of dollars from an untapped market. How would you like some earnings like these? And this is just for one client. With the WordPress plugin I'm about to show you, you are going to find thousands of clients. First of all, I'm Steve Forster, but my family and friends call me Stev. And I've been building websites and web apps since the late 90s. I've built them for huge telcos, I've built them for small entrepreneurs, and I just love this industry. Now, what I'm going to show you today is a little piece of software that I built for myself, and I've just been making a killing from it. But you know, it's a little bit wasted if it's only me that can use it, because I just can't get around to that many clients. So I thought, just for a brief 1 week period, I'm going to make this available to you. You're gonna be so blown away that you'll just really want it, I can tell you now. Now, if you're a marketer who sells WordPress services and WordPress plugins, well, you know, I probably don't need to convince you that it is a fantastic niche to be in. WordPress, 40% of the world's websites are run on WordPress. It is just such a huge market, and more businesses are getting onto it every day. And this is why this plugin is so powerful. Now, basically, WordPress sites fall into two categories for me. They're either business sites for lawyers and doctors, dentists, any sort of business, or they're generic sites. How to train your dog, how to do this, how to do that. You just build from anywhere. Now, this plugin is so cool because it really helps you exploit both of those categories of website, and it will find you the websites, the WordPress sites that really need some attention. They really need help, and a lot of these are business sites, and businesses spend money. Are you keen to find out how to get some of that money? Let me quickly show you how this works. Let's say you have a fantastic plugin that you know would really suit businesses. It might be an email plugin. It might be some kind of form of engagement plugin that just engages their customers as they come to their websites. Now, these plugins make them a lot of money because they ultimately turn into leads. So you decide you want to find, let's say, some lawyers in New York. You've got a perfect plugin for them. Now, if you were to do that in Google, you would have to do the search, then visit every site, and then make an analysis. Then you'd have to collect the phone numbers and the email addresses. Now, that just takes time. But not anymore. Okay, so let's use this example. Let's go lawyer. Let's try the right spelling. That always helps. Okay, New York. Alright, I'm just going to go for 100 results here, and let's see how this guy performs. Hey, there we go. 40 results up here automatically, and as you can see, we have our little results there. Now, this doesn't tell us a whole lot, but now is where the magic kicks in. You click check all and just watch what happens. There we go, there's our first site. Okay, it is a WordPress site, and these icons here are giving us some intelligence on what that site needs, what this next site needs. How these work, this is themes, this is SEO. They certainly need some SEO. This third one is mobile. As you can see, it's pulling in the phone numbers and the email address. As I was saying, this third one is mobile. These guys have a mobile site, but if a company didn't have a mobile site, well, then they're a prime target. So this next one here is engagement. Engagement is so important for business. Yet they lose so many customers off their website because they just don't engage. So engagement plugins are really cool. They're really beneficial. Here we have email. Now, these guys could really use some help with their email. Here we have press. Press releases are one of the most lucrative forms of marketing you can offer a business, and believe me, you can make a lot of money from them and they get huge results. Now, as part of this plugin, I'm going to show you in a little bit, I'm going to show you how to do this. There is some training involved. I'm not going to leave you just high and dry. I'm going to show you some of the best tips and strategies that I have used and some of my fellow marketers have used over the years that just make a lot of money for us. So this next one here is backup services. Of course, some companies are going to really need that. This is for migration services. If you've ever tried to migrate a WordPress site, it is just painful, really difficult. But I'm going to show you how you can quickly and easily do that and make a lot of money doing it. This final icon here is reports. So you might want to send off a report to clients. It's a great way to break the ice and it doesn't put them under any pressure. Over here is our Alexa score. This is really important because this gives us an insight into how they're going on Google, and it allows us to structure a presentation for them that will ultimately raise them in Google and create more business for them. What company doesn't want more business? So as you can see, we're 23, 24 results in. How long would it take you to grab all this information if you were doing it through Google? 24 could take you a couple of days, and we're in under 10 minutes. So I hope you're seeing the power of this plugin. Now, here it gets a little bit better. At any point you can stop the search, or you can just let it go through. And when you let it go through or you stop it, what happens here is you can export your results into a CSV file. So we might just call that lawyer and click export. Let it do its magic and save the file. Okay, now we'll open up the file and we'll do a little bit of analysis. Alright, we've got 28 results. Now, how long would it take you to, database 28 results? It'd take heaps of time, and frankly, you've got better things to do with your time. But now, let's have a look at the intel we've got. We've got the company, we've got their website, we've got a bunch of phone numbers here, so we could jump on the phone to them. We've got a bunch of emails, we can approach them that way. We've got where their Alexa ranking is, and like I was saying, this is really important because what this allows us to do is say for companies that have a really high Alexa ranking, they are in need of SEO. So, SEO pays really well. You can make, hundreds and thousands of dollars a month providing SEO services. Here we've got 3 companies who don't have a mobile site. Now, if you have a mobile plugin or you offer a mobile service, these guys are waiting for you. If you charge $1,500 to set up mobile and then you install a plugin that just does it beautifully, it might take you, 20 minutes, half an hour, that is going to be the easiest $1,500 you could make. So there's $4.5 grand of work just waiting there. But all this SEO stuff here, you can provide ongoing monthly SEO services, and it is just the way to make a lot of money because you set things up and then you just let them run and watch the money roll in. So here we've got the SEO themes. Now you might visit the sites and go write down some information. If they've got a lousy theme, note that. If they've got a great theme, note that. And within the plugin, I'll teach you a little trick or two about how to work around the themes, because as you know, a lot of people approach companies saying you need a new theme, and there's some information you need to know about that in order to not get the door slammed in your face. Anyway, here we have engagement plugins. If you have engagement plugins, they're a godsend for companies because they never engage people. The people just get onto their website and bang, there's nothing there, there's nothing to draw them in. Engagement plugins are gold. They're worth a lot of money too. Newsletter. Who doesn't use a newsletter? Lots of people don't use a newsletter, yet they should, because this is a great way to keep in communication. Press. Like I was saying, press, you will make some of the best money on the planet from press releases. And it can all be automated. And I'm going to show you how to do that too. So then we have backup services and migration services. So I'll give you some tips on how to provide these. Now, as you can see, we're kind of 10 minutes now. You've got all this intelligence, and that took no time at all. So I hope you're starting to see how powerful this is. Really, if you have WordPress solutions for businesses, and if you have WordPress plugins that any kind of WordPress site could use, this is the way to find the best prospects. So I'll take you back here just quickly and wrap it up by saying we've just retained your data here, so that's good. You can leave and come back. Here's a little quick start, but this part is really interesting because this part hooks into the office, and what that means is that here you will be able to get training. This is updated live. This is a live aspect of the plugin, and as I find new things, I'm going to make them available here. So you will be getting some of the most cutting edge information just in this section here. You'll absolutely love it. Now, here's the thing. This plugin, like I said, I didn't overly want to release it because, it's just, I really love it. But I'm making it available for this week only. So, click the button, buy it now. This is just an insanely low price. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the inside.